Hey there, guys and gals, and all my pals. Welcome back here to Outfits Garage. Let these folks go by. I just wanted to jump on here today. I hadn't made a video in a month of Sundays. Made a few shorts. I haven't made a long view or long format, whatever you want to call it, for a little while. I just passed 3,100 subscribers. That's a milestone in my life. Many people would look at that as, it's nothing. I passed that third weekend of being on YouTube. Well, I've been doing this almost 10 years. And I've just passed 3,100. It's not easy, especially, if you're not made of money and being able to go and buy projects and spending, $15,000-$20,000 on a project motor that it looks like you got it out of a junkyard, but then turns out that you bought a crate motor. That's crate motor's actually what goes in your car. And there's people that does that? Oh yeah. Yeah, there's YouTubers out there that does that. Not everything's real that you see. There's a lot of skit, a lot of I don't know what I'm saying. Let me go off something different. But anyway, just past 3,100. Pretty tickled about that. I don't know where we're going from here. We'll see. I guess we'll just keep on going as we're going. It's lately all we've been doing is working on race cars. But if you know anything about what we started with Matthews Modified, we bought that thing for $300. The boy brought it to us. He was in southern Missouri, and I gave him a couple hundred for bringing it down here. And once we got it, we were scratching our head trying to figure out what we was going to do with it. But anyway, it's took us a while to piece it, part it together, and but we've almost got that car done. We still like a couple of parts and pieces. We just about got all our steering done on it. We've got the drive line in it. We've got our everything. I've got fuel line. We got battery cables. Well, y'all have heard it run. We've got the transmission in it, drive shaft in it. I've just got to finish the hubs, the rear hubs, get them on, get the brake calipers on. When we get that, we'll be able to set it on the ground and get our ride heights pretty close to right, and then they can start setting the body. So the body's got to be cut at a certain place and certain angles, and so he wants to make sure he gets that right. So once we get that, then we'll know exactly where the body's got to be. Get that done, then we're going to load it up and haul it to Paragould, Arkansas, to a guy that Matthew had won a wrap to go on that car back in the winter, and he's going to be going up there to get that done. So he's tried to reach out to the guy and he hadn't answered back. So we'll see how that works out. Hopefully the guy ain't balking on him and writing him off, because it's been so long since he won it. But we'll see. Maybe he'll come through on his end of the bargain. He won it. It was on video. Matthew's got the video of it, so we'll see. Hopefully that all pans out and works out as it should. But I'm going to get off here for now, and I'll be back with you later. We're going to be going to BB tomorrow to pick up some parts and pistons and rods for Doug's motor that's going in the S10. And I'll be taking the block down there to them, to Rick and Chuck. Let them clean that block up real good, inside and out. And then I may even have them square deck it while we got it there, just to make sure. About hit a dog if I had to stop. Square deck the block, make sure it's square and true. So. But anyway, we'll show you more of that here after a while.
That might be an inch and a quarter. I don't know if I've got a socket for that or not.
Look at this. I put the inch and a quarter up there and it didn't work.
Okay.
It's a little bit bigger.
That's Mama outfit. She's like, shh.
It's hot.
You ain't gonna be out here too long, just getting the steering box on.
I was ready to go to support.
Thought these bolts are nuts for this.
Oh, yeah.
The lock nuts are cheaper than the regular.
Yeah.
Well, this right here needs to go wherever we put it up, so they don't get lost.
Yeah, I gotta go through the stuff, find all the sockets. All the sockets are coming up missing.
Well, it's
Found
just
the rest.
lay here, and here's this one.
It's on the top of the fuel system.
There's some right there.
Yeah.
One,
Ain't socket. Hand me, we got a piece of pipe that fit over this right here, just about a foot long over. Just need to tighten this just a touch tighter.
here's a few.
If we can't, if we don't, it's all right.
This long?
That'll be fine, yeah. Stick it over here.
Do we have lots?
Yep.
Break it, strip it, just to get tight.
No, red lock.
Alright.
Find out you leave.
I don't know, probably closer to 6. That isn't gonna go on there, it's too long. Need the right one. Let's see how short that is compared to this. Well, that's a waste of time. That's gonna be a pistol Pete getting that back off. buy a new Pitman arm.
Makes sense. That's the middle one.
Yeah, it needs the short one.
Yeah, but it's a metric.
Well, whatever.
I guess we need a metric.
That ain't this. We're needing one of these. Short.
Look, Chevelle, well, yeah, but Chevelle,
I know.
and this one's even shorter.
Well, what about the short one of them? That's fine.
5-inch center to center.
See, this right here ain't 5 inches center to center. This is more like 7. More like a Camaro for a big car or something. It ain't fitting that no. Have to get a puller. Get us a puller to get that back off, cause it's swedged on there. Brand new set, sockets at the Harbor Freights. It showed to be $9.09. They was on the as is. Only thing I could see wrong was this clip right here broke. And went to check out and got a 20% discount and got them for $7.27. I'm not complaining. Anybody complain about that? They don't like popcorn and M&Ms. You ever wondered how to get these out of here? It's got all these deals across there. You just go in between them like that and pop that, and go in here and pop that. All you gotta do, makes it a whole lot easier. And once you get them off, you can fix that. Like that. Like that, set of metric 6-point sockets. All right, what we got here, wound up, we had the wrong Pitman arm. See how long that is? See how short this is? Right there, it won't go back no farther. See how much we like getting it bolted up? Yeah, that's our problem. So, and we possibly may even have to have a shorter over here. That something ain't right with that. See, that's hitting right there. That ain't gonna work. This may have to be straight. I don't know.
On the track.
$2 Pistol Speedway.
Stop.
First night of the year. Here we go. Coming on the track.
Forward. Hold on to your wigs, weaves, and toupees. Fit to get fast and furious.
Yeah, I'm breathing hard. You see why? 8 bags, 80-pound quickcrete. 8 foot 4x4s. 4x4s wasn't that big a deal. It's that 8 80-pound bags of quickcrete right there. That pulled my breakfast out of me. I ain't as in shape as I used to be. Of course, anybody lift that many bags of quickcrete, don't take long to figure out that things are heavy. Seem like they're heavier than they used to be. Yeah, he's barking again. But this is what we're doing with all them posters. Ain't many left. Still plenty of concrete in there. There's only a couple poles left. But look here. I got a couple hard-working men right here. Of course, you know Matthew. I don't know if anybody on here has ever met my oldest boy, Justin.
Yeah, Justin.
That's Justin. He's a working dude now. He come out here and helping us get these posts set. So that's what we're doing. Fixing to set this fence back up where the wind tore it down. It broke the poles smooth off of that concrete. Had to dig them out. Up there they lay. Pop them out. Set new poles. Gonna set a little concrete around them, let them set, and then come back once they're set. Stand these walls back up. We'll have our privacies again. I can figure out how to get a privacy fence between here and there. That dog barking. That ain't no big deal. I make a big deal out of it. It ain't no big deal. Let me show you our chickens again. What we got in here? Look, don't you look here. What y'all got? Look at them. Look at them. They won't bite them fingers. What y'all got? They pets. They pets. They won't bite that ring, what they want to do. They won't know what that is in my hand. They singing y'all song. All right. Just wanted to show off our chickens. All right, we're gonna get at it. I'm gonna get off here. This video is about long enough. We will be racing this coming Friday night, or no, Saturday night. This coming Saturday night, if weather holds out, we'll be at $2 Pistol Speedway. We're at the same place you seen the cars racing there a while ago. We'll be taking the mini stock. We're getting closer on the modified. We're really close on that. Just odds and ends, little knick-knack parts and pieces. You know, that's what you got to deal with. So just piece here and piece there, but we'll get there. But tune in next time here on Outfits Garage. You never know what we're going to run into, what we're going to do. And yeah, we'll catch you later. Here, Russell here saying God bless you. Jesus loves you. And Outfits Garage saying keep a hammering.